Welcome to Buchanan, West Virginia, and in particular to Smithfield Street. Now, if it were the late 1800s, you and I would be dodging cow patties right now because this was the old Smith family farm. It was later deeded to the city of Buchanan, and fast forward 150 years, the rest is history. So instead of dodging cow patties, we're now walking down the aptly named Smithfield Street. We're located in the historic district of Buchanan and only a short walk from the city park and all the hustle and bustle of Main Street. And it's here that our adventure begins. We've acquired a 4-bed, 1-bath home built in 1915 that's unfortunately fallen into a state of disrepair. Over the next few months, we'll be bringing the home back to life. And when it's finished, it's not going on the market. We're giving it away. And you could be the winner. Let's go check out the project now. What's up, guys?
Hey, Colin.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. So this is it.
Yep, this is it.
Looks a lot different than when I was in here last.
Yeah, we're getting a lot more to the phase of blank canvas. It's getting a much cleaner view, so we're going to be able to start installing things versus taking them out.
Okay. So we've already made some progress. I can see we've patched some walls. We've got a new beam going on in here. What's the beam about?
At some point, the parlor wall was removed, but when it was removed, they structurally did not reinforce the second floor. Okay,
so it's also reinforcing the upper floor. Have we noticed a difference upstairs after installing the beam?
Yeah, the floor's way more level now.
Good, so we kind of had to put it back in its spot. So I know a little bit about this house. I know that it was built in 1915. We have 4 bedrooms and 1 bath, which is not necessarily a convenient layout for a modern home.
We had 4 bedrooms and 1 bath.
We had 4 bedrooms and 1 bath.
It's past tense because things have already happened.
Okay, well tell me about them.
So upstairs, we've taken part of one of the bedrooms and we've made it into a full bath, which we were really excited. We were hoping for a half bath, but to be able to get a full bath in is awesome. And then just right around the corner from the bathroom in that same area is the perfect spot to put a chair or a bookshelf. It's almost like a mini living room. Somewhere you can work, somewhere you can just rest, hang out, look out the window. So that's finished with the first bedroom that we kind of overtook for the bathroom. And then the second bedroom has 2 dormers in it. And I love it. When I went upstairs for the first time and saw that room, I was like, this is the perfect guest room or kids room. We have taken the larger of the dormers, which has the 2 big windows in it, and we've put a built-in bed. And then the smaller area, we're envisioning a small bookshelf because it also has a small window. Even though it's a smaller dormer, it has a window all its own. We're seeing floor chairs, like floor bookshelves, just a really great cozy place you can go sit down and read a book.
So the whole upstairs is almost like a living suite now.
It is a living suite. You've got an office, you got your bedroom, you got your bathroom. I think if it had a mini fridge, you'd never come down. We want the house to feel familiar and we want it to feel inviting, but we also want it to feel fresh and forward moving.
Tell me then about this really bizarre addition on the back of the house. It doesn't look like it was here originally.
I don't know if it was original, because when the house was built, there was no bathrooms. It would have been a 4-bedroom. So if you head straight down the hallway next to the stairs, you've got your main bathroom and it's got a tub shower combo, which is great because if we do have a family that ends up in the house, then they have somewhere they can wash their babies.
So the other side of it, we're doing some interesting things with, what about laundry solutions?
You'll walk straight through the kitchen and we'll have an open doorway that leads into the laundry room. You've got your washer dryer and your utility sink. And then on the left is this perfect little wall for you to put a shoe bench or a coat rack because out off that laundry room, there's a door that leads straight out to the deck and where your main parking is gonna be. So you'll be able to come in the house, take your dirty boots off, take your coat off.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the kitchen, the eat-in area. I did notice the first time we walked through the house that there's some built-in china cabinet.
So the china cabinet is going to get a fresh makeover. We're gonna make it white. It's gonna tie into the cabinets a lot nicer that way. We're gonna have white cabinetry. We're gonna have the hardwood floors carrying in, so it's still gonna feel very warm and inviting. We're bringing in butcher block countertops. The bulkheads that we're putting in the kitchen, they're also adding work lights. Because when these old houses were built, like the kitchen I currently live in, there's 1 light in the middle of the room. So everywhere I go, I cast a shadow on every one of my countertops. So the bulkheads being above the kitchen uppers is letting us put specific work lights over literally every surface of countertop in the kitchen.
So we're going to get a bright, modern feeling kitchen
Very much.
that still ties in with the style of the rest of the house.
Very much so.
I think everybody's going to love that.
In here, we are going to keep all the original trim. Can't let Josh touch the stairwell. This room in particular, I want it to feel really special. I want you to walk in the door. I want you to feel the history, and I want it to be cozy and inviting. So what we're doing is we're bringing a wainscoting a full 5.5 feet off the floor. It's something you would have seen in a working man's home because they would have been moving around a little bit more. They weren't just sitting around having tea.
Yeah.
So I love the nod to that because this is not a mansion. It's definitely a home of a family.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring in the taller for a statement, but then to make a really big impact, that wainscot is gonna wrap all the way around the living room. And when we get over to the stairs, as soon as we hit the second floor, it's gonna shoot all the way up to the ceiling on the second floor and make the staircase an even bigger statement in a moment when you walk in.
Oh, very cool. So let's talk about the outside of the house. We've all seen it. It needs some help. We've got the roof done already. What design elements are going into the outside to make it feel just as warm and inviting as the inside?
So on all of our main exterior walls, we're gonna do like a dark gray blue vertical vinyl, all the way up into the walls on the dormers as well. But we're gonna bring in the mix of textures by adding in cedar shakes in all of our gable ends, which is also a really modern, popular choice. Just like we're keeping a lot of wood inside, we're bringing the wood elements out as well. We've got the cedar shakes in the gable ends. We're gonna trim the whole porch out in a natural wood.
I'm ready to see some of the progress we've been making.
Yeah, there's guys working right now.
Okay.
You should. I gotta get to another job site. You should definitely check it out.
All right. We'll see you guys.
See
Have a
ya.
good one.
All right. Hey, Justin, how's it going?
Very well, Colin. How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Absolutely, most definitely.
So tell me what we're doing here.
So this is the kitchen. We are building bulkheads to carry our cabinets and lighting. Our bulkhead there in the corner covers all of our plumbing and wiring, everything for upstairs. So we added a second bathroom. And I'm just installing the drywall on this wall. This will all be covered with cabinets, a sink, garbage disposal, and then our fridge will be on that side.
Awesome. So tell me about the process right now. It looks like we're filling in some gaps. And
Yes, so because this is an older house, we actually have a lot of like hee-haw. So there's a lot of like not flat spots in the wall. There's a lot of shimming this and pushing that in order to get a nice clean flat wall to begin with. And that's really your first step of putting drywall up. Most people just nail it to the wall. Superior Contracting, we make sure it's actually flat before it goes on the wall. It makes our job easier and everyone likes it. It makes a long-lasting product.
that's awesome. Well, I'm glad we hired you.
Me too, me too. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll be seeing more of you, and I appreciate your work.
Absolutely, I appreciate you. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
have a good one.
We'll see you around.
Well, the progress on this house is looking great. And remember, it could be yours. So before you go, I want to show you one of the reasons that West Virginia is such a special place to live. Come on. One of the best parts about living in West Virginia is the abundance of outdoor activities that are available year-round. We've come to Audra State Park, located only a few miles outside of town, for a short hike and some much-needed sunshine. From skiing to hiking, fishing, swimming, mountain climbing, and even an Arnold Palmer designed golf course, the Appalachian Mountains are home to a variety of outdoor adventures, and Buchanan is the gateway. Well, it's a beautiful February day here in West Virginia. It's been wonderful to see the progress on the Smithfield Street house. And it's also been great to get outside after a long, cold winter. If you'd like to follow along with our progress, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't had a chance yet, go to missionappalachia.org and enter for your chance to win the house. and to make all of this your new home. So from all of us at Mission Appalachia, we'll see you next time.